it's like you're walking around with really dirty glasses on. They need cleaned, they need cleared, and it's you need to do a sweeping ritual. I don't know what the. All right, here comes the weird. Whatever it is, wash the glass of the window that you look out most often. I don't care if it's like a sliding glass door. You might not want to wash the whole glass door, but whatever you're looking out of, whatever that view is, whatever you're driving, you clean your windows, right? If you don't start doing it, hit the washer fluid, hit it, wipe the windows, clear your vision, clear your view. Over and over, you need to clear your view. Then you need to do a sweeping ritual where you actually grab your broom or whatever from your kitchen and sweep out whatever is the energetic debris, whatever's got you feeling in a funk. If you feel in a funk, it's like 3 strokes of sweep and then slam the door on it. 3 strokes of sweep and slam the door on it. I know it sounds ridiculously silly. I don't even know why this would work. I have no idea. In this modern incarnation, I didn't come through with a bunch of witchy woo woo woo. I came through with a bunch of conservative in my upbringing. So the fact that I'm saying this, my family of origin would be like, what? I don't know why. I do know 3 sweeps, quick, sharp, distinct sweeps. When you're feeling the funk, I'm so sad or I'm stuck in this way, then you decide, I'm done being stuck with this. Declare it so, sweep it out the front door, sweep it forcefully out the front door, slam the door. I don't know why. I do not know why. Okay, yeah, you have been stuck, but you keep brooding, going on about it. What's going to help you get unstuck besides what I just showed her? What does she need to know? There's like diminishing return value on being stuck, honey. You're in this space of diminishing return. Oh, okay. All right. We're going into that. We're going into the Big Brave book again for you in a minute. This is, okay. Stagger steps, not the traditional read. Stagger step, not the traditional read. What's coming through is cut the shit, lady. You are the high priestess, not just the Queen of Swords. You see things, and the high priestess sees the dark as well as the light. She sits in between, she has the wisdom, and she knows when she's asking the small question. She knows when she's asking the prized question too. The 8 of Swords is right here, stuck, not wanting to make the decision, attached to carrying the burden and standing strong. Time to unbind yourself from these stupid damn swords. Unbind yourself from the limited thinking. You are the fucking high priestess. It's time to own it, even if you do have to do things a little bit more alone. Even if you do have to be more stealth in how you maneuver. Even if you do have to prioritize what is important to you and protect it instead of being stuck. The 10 of Pentacles, there is breakthrough energy. It is a big stretch where you're bending over backwards. Literally, I love the way this is shown. Literally bending over backwards to stretch, to adjust, to go beyond what has been before. 10 of Pentacles, breakthrough energy. 10 of Swords, it's time to get up and recognize the new day is here. This is me saying, get off your ass, get off the couch, get outside. In no uncertain terms. This is going to keep you stuck. This, I don't have enough, or feeling like you have to stay protected and greedy and blah, blah, blah. It's going to keep you stuck. Stop it. Like, I'm not your financial advisor, but if I was you, I'd go spend $20 on whatever the fuck you wanted with no guilt, no shame. Take the $20. I don't care if it's your favorite hamburger, if it's getting your nails done. I don't care if it's getting just the fabulous hair accessories. I don't care what it is. I would spend $20 in a frivolous manner, and I would do it right away to just honor yourself in the fact that you fucking can, because you're not a poor mouse. It will be breakthrough. It will be breakthrough, aha, and epiphany time. What else is coming up? You're beyond the breakthrough. You need to cut the shit, but you need to understand the space between function. Yeah, I'll go back to that. I'll go back to it. Okay. The crying time is over. The protected time of the heart is over. This is a repeat of this, so pay attention. This is what you're doing. Playing small and protected. Stop. This is what you need to get rid of. Shake some of those swords loose. Quit looking at the past. Quit looking at the lack. It doesn't serve. You have more than enough. You have options, and you've been procrastinating. No more of that. No more. Don't compare or compete. You are not anyone but you, and that's exactly who you are meant to be. So be that. Nobody else can do that. You be that. There will be expansive growth. There will be playful energy enter in when you start doing a little bit differently. Okay. Big Bad Book. This is what I did the other day. And this is the one that I told you I would share and I'd share later. This is the time it's supposed to be shared. It's going to look goofy. It's going to look simple. This is it. Big Bad Book. Can they see all of that? Can you see it?
Pretty much.
This is the Big Bad Journal. So we're going to take this and I'm going to read it upside down. If you can see it pretty much. The word add some came up and it's really declaring I am here. I am. It's not that you have to do something to be worthy. It says we choose to own our place. We matter because we are, not because of what we do. So this is what keeps us stuck, is this thinking that we need to do what, defining ourselves by our job, defining ourselves by how much we do for others, or because we're doing for others and pleasing others. No. So add some, declaring that we are, and then the reset experience, the sweeping out this old limiting belief needs to happen. Reset. Yeah, I got this. I matter. I am. So it's the reset, the remember, the reclaim. And then you have this flow between you. It's a matter of tracing, taking the minutes when I tell you to clear the glass. Also, take the time to trace the outline of your own fingers, like just with your hands. It's going to interrupt the thought flow that's keeping you stuck, and it's going to allow you to have the space that you need to have where you can interrupt that circuitry a little bit. Now, what else did I write down here? What else can I show you that was coming up in the lesson for that one? It's find the space between the functions, between the doing. You have permission to pause, to breathe, to take the minute, to hit the washers. You're not in such a hurry that you have to have the dirty windshield. Wash the windows, clear the space, clear the view out, clear out the old beliefs. 30 seconds to trace your hands a couple of times a day. It slows you down, makes you use both hemispheres of the brain. And when I came across this, I was like, okay. And I did this, and I traced my hands, nails and all, you can see. And it was so much fun just in the tracing. I hadn't done this in forever. So it interrupts the brain. It gets you into flow. And this is what I wrote. Question, how long has it been since I did this? And just outlining my own hand was a really long time. And some fun snuck up from a long time ago, from like elementary school, from making the turkeys and making the reindeers. You know, those kind of things came to mind. And the simple and the silly happiness came through at just completing the task of outlining the hands this way. Huge. And it's the very open arm state, this really receptive, your arms are wide open to receive. So when you're allowing more space between here and you're doing this, or if you take the time to do it in this silly fashion, it allows openness. It allows a space between there, between the dysfunctional or limited thinking that keeps us stuck. And it allows us to celebrate something simple in a happy way. It brings more joy and more fulfillment. And it was flashes and flow. And it says, be present. The Akashic Tarot came up after this on something else I was looking. And this was all about being present. And the word add some came. And I'm like, okay, that has to go in there. Add some. Declaration of, I am here. You are perfectly here, on path, doing what you're doing. If you're feeling stuck, shake it off, sweep it out the door, wash the goddamn windows, get off the couch, do something different. Trace your fingers, find your joy, because nobody's going to bring it to you on a platter. You have to go after it. You have to take space from this hamster wheel of thinking to interrupt those thoughts to create something new. That's what I've got. Complete. Sermon over.
Woo.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That book, I'll tell you, I told you guys I would share that very openly and very freely, and that's what's in Angie's head sometimes.
Name of that deck?
Sacerabito Tarot, and I have 3 of them. I really like it. I have one that's gilded with green, one that's gilded with gold, and one that I trimmed the gilding off of. So yeah.